Well, let's say we go take a look around Costco, see if we can't find out what's in there that's keto friendly. This is the Costco in Duluth, Georgia. Costco's are different everywhere, but I'm gonna tell you what's in the one here in Duluth. So y'all come on along with me. They've got blueberry cinnamon keto granola, 3 net carbs. Look at the ingredients. That's pretty clean. Serving size 1/3 of a cup. If you're mixing it in a little bit of yogurt, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. So go for it if you want it. If you use Hemp Hearts, they have good Hemp Hearts here. Been told that what you want to look for is making sure it's made in Canada. This is a product of Lithuania. Apparently the Canadians guarantee there's no THC in it whatsoever, so you won't run the risk of it testing positive. Now this is just what I've been told. I don't know how much truth is into that, so I'm not swearing to this. And you got all your nut butters. All of the nut butters over here. Oh, and Costco has come out with their own version of nut soap. What do you know about that? And the prices are a whole lot better than nut soap. Now, the PB Fit. Let's see here. You have to watch out. It does have sugar in it, palm sugar, but it's 5 grams of carbs, 3 fibers, so 2 net carbs of this. That's not bad. You just have to add water. The only other place that I have seen this sold is at Walmart. Nowhere else. So if you like the cereal, Walmart or here has it. This is a better price than Walmart. It's pretty good. It's a decent cereal, and you get a whole cup as a serving. So that's not bad. That's not bad. And you know, the other cereals you don't get that much. But a whole cup, and it tastes decently good. You know, does it taste like Captain Crunch or something like that? No, not really. Or Cocoa Puffs? No, not really. But you know what? It'll satisfy a cereal hunger. It is our keto lucky day. We have high key. They're giving out samples. Look at that. Now here they have NO Foods keto crackers, 4 net carbs, 100 calories for, as I say, for 5 crackers. So it's 4 net carbs for 5 crackers. So a little less than 1 net carb per cracker. Yeah, if you just want a cracker, that's pretty good. I've had them from Aldi just to try them out, and they were pretty tasty. 7 total carbs if you're doing that, and it's decently clean ingredients. Not super clean, but decently clean. I mean, you know, if you can make this work, this wouldn't be bad. Here's the big drawback: $6.99. So it costs $1.21.5 basically for 1 ounce. I'm gonna pass just on the price alone. Cauliflower Bites with sea salt. Keto friendly. Let's just see. 4 net carbs. Let's see what we got here. 6 total, 2 dietary fibers, so 4 net carbs. Let's see. We've got organic cauliflower, organic hyaluronic, sunflower and or safflower. Last ingredients is organic maltodextrin. You can have organic maltodextrin? Huh. Didn't know that, but it's Maltodextrin is the last ingredient on there, so this might not be a bad product. Let's see what the serving size is. 1 ounce, 90 calories. So it's 4 net carbs for 1 ounce. There's 6 servings per container. So this whole container is 6 ounces, or 5.75 ounces. They rounded. Don't think I didn't notice, you rounded. You said 1 ounce for a serving, but this is 5.75 and you said it's 6 servings, so you rounded. That's interesting. It is a non-GMO verified product. USDA organic. If you can fit this in, it's not, it doesn't look bad. Doesn't look bad at all. If you like the high key cookies, they have chocolate chip at Costco. It's the same cookies at 1 gram per serving, 1 net carb per serving. This is a 12-ounce bag, so much bigger than the other bag. So it's still, you know, all the information is still the same. It's just a bigger bag. So if you could make this work, I say go for it. You know, it's I'm not gonna get it today, but I might consider it down the road just to try it, see what it's like. Okay, we got 4 grams total carbs, no fiber, for 1.5 tablespoons. That's 7 grams, which is 40 calories. And you have 89 servings per container. Cucumbers is the first ingredient. That's a good start. Then you got enriched flour and wheat flour. So canola oils in it, sunflower oil, safflower, maltodextrin is way down the list. If you can make this work, go for it. Now here is something I have never seen before. Crispy Dilly's fried cucumbers. I do believe I'm gonna have to check this out. Want some crumbled up bacon that's already cooked, and you don't have to cook it up then crumble it? Let's see what this has in it. Zero carbs. Fairly clean. It's got sugar in it, but you know, it must not be much because it's not making a dent in the dietary information. Maltose, sea salt. Yeah, I'm gonna pass. Okay, Shirataki mushroom chips. Let's check this out. See what we got. "21 grams of carbs, 8 fibers, so that's 13 net carbs. What's in it? Ingredients: Shirataki mushrooms, palm and canola oil, rice bran, maltitol. You got wisps. They're always great, and these are already packaged up. This is Parmesan, $9.99, and you get this big package here. That's a good size package, and much better buy than in the regular store. If you like seaweed as a snack, or just like seaweed period, this is sesame flavor, and some folks like it. I'm a little indifferent on it. I like when it's rolled up with stuff on it, but this also works well. They show pictures of it, of how you can do it with roll up stuff, making sushi type things, and even using it on pizza. Hadn't thought about the pizza. That's a good idea. That's a real good idea. So I haven't seen this product here before. Whole Earth plant-based sugar alternative, erythritol and monk fruit. So 8 carbs, all of it is the erythritol. Erythritol, monk fruit extract. That's your entire list of ingredients. $8.99 for the pack. That's a deal. That's a deal. Okay, 0 carbs, cured with salt, water, and it does have a little sugar in it. It can't be much because it didn't even show up in the nutritional stuff. and it's 90 calories for 2 slices. This is good. This is good, and I've had it, and it's excellent, and it is so much more convenient than having to cook up bacon when you want to have a little bit of bacon. So it's pre-sliced, thick cut, microwavable, 48 to 50 slices for that price, and it's already cooked. Now let's check the ingredients. So this is a Kirkland brand, fully cooked, hickory smoked bacon. $18.99. It's 16 ounces. It's already cooked. Now let's check it out. Okay. This is the Costco brand of the Kerrygold butter. And it says 95% grass-fed butter. That's interesting. 95%. Oh. Alright. They got Kerrygold butter of 2 different kinds. You can get big batches of them, big piles of them there. I have had this ice cream before. It is 2 net carbs. It is clean and it is great. It is so tasty. And $11.99 for 12 bars. You don't have to worry about stopping or going overboard on a pint, because I don't know about you, but I open the pint's gone. So, but this right here, you just got a bar. If I get a bar, I just stick with one, and it's a whole lot easier to portion control for me. Got rice, cauliflower, frozen. Believe me, it's really pretty good frozen. You thaw it out first, then cook it, and it works out well. So, and it's stir-fry vegetables there. That's right there. The rice cauliflower is $7.69 for that big pack. And 0 carbs. And the ingredients, the only problem on it is the natural flavoring. Don't have a clue what that might be, but this is clean. This is clean, and it would be a good choice on nights where you just don't feel like cooking and you just want to do it. It's excellent. So you come in from work, you don't have anything thought out, and you're saying, oh Lordy, what am I going to eat for supper? Well, this isn't a bad choice. This is already fully cooked. You warm them up from frozen if you want to, and you cook them in, warm them up in the microwave. They're fully cooked, and we're going to look at the ingredients on them. If you like Burst Bender waffles, there's some waffles there. They're not really the keto version. They have some that are better. This is a 24 pack here, so it's $12.49 a pack. These are the keto version here. I'm sorry, they are the keto version. My bad. And it's a little high in carbs. I think it's servings too, but if you can make it work, these are a good product. They do taste okay. Okay. These Reds egg witches, the eggs are the biscuit part. They are outstanding, wonderful. $12.99, get an 8-pack. That is an excellent buy, and it's pretty clean too. Let's see, I'll show you. It's 3 carbs for 1 biscuit. But cornstarch is the only problem, but it's, whole egg, whole milk, that's the egg patty, turkey sausage, and then cheese. So 31 carbs. So you can see the ingredients. It's a laundry list of ingredients. So cauliflower crust pizza, a 2-pack. Let's just see how it is in carbs. So you like having hummus, but you don't want to do it because chickpeas is high in that. Now, this is a pretty good sauce. It's called bitchin' sauce. It's made with almonds. This is a chipotle flavor. Now, it does have grapeseed oil in it, and not a lot of people like grapeseed oil, so be mindful of that. But if it works for you, it's available here. Then you got queso dip. here, and it's let's see if we can look at it here. 70 calories for 2 tablespoons, one total carb on it. It's got a lot of ingredients in there that you might not want, but you know, if you want a cheese dip, it might not be a bad source of it. If you're doing the protein sparing modified fast, and you use egg whites, and you need to go through a bunch of them on that, I'm quite sure here's you a good source of getting the egg whites. If you don't want to crack them and separate them, you buy these at cage-free, or Kirkland brand, $5.99. And how many cartons are in that? 6 cartons, 16-ounce cartons. Silk unsweetened almond milk. That's a 3-pack for $8.99. That's not a bad deal either. The organic brown eggs, that's 2 dozen, 24 count, $5.99. That's not a bad deal. That's pretty doggone good. And then you got the Kirkland cage free for $8.39, and that's 5 dozen. And these pickles are only 1 carb, and they are very clean. And I've had them, they're really good. You're not going to get much cleaner than these. These are pretty good if you want to get them. Trying to get it and you want to spice it up, they got a jalapeno version. And let's see what the... Now how is that possible? It's only 1 carb for the jalapeno version. 1 carb. Still got the 2 tablespoon serving though, still on that. Pre-prepared fermented cheese. This is a product they started carrying when they got rid of the Palmetto fermented cheese. I don't know why they got rid of it, but I wish they hadn't, because it was basically 0 carbs in it, and it was really, really good. Now I haven't had this, and here's the reason why. It is 3 carbs for 2 tablespoons. So you think you're going to be able to spread 2 tablespoons on something and be happy with just 2 tablespoons? I don't think so.
That's still big.
Now this sausage, the Teton sausage, I've had this before. It is outstanding. I highly, highly recommend it. And here's your thing about it is it's really clean too. And it's got less than 1 carb, less than 1 total carb. That's impressive. And then you can see the ingredients. It's clean. It is clean, and it is really, really good. It works well in egg roll in a bowl. It works well as a hot dog. You know, if you're doing that, it's extremely good. Glen Ridge has a beef stew. It's an all-natural beef stew. You can see by the ingredients on it that it's pretty clean. Matter of fact, you can't hardly get any cleaner than that. Now, the word natural flavors sometimes scares people, but it doesn't scare me none. What I want to be interested in is the fact that it is 0 carbs. And a half a stick is a serving and 110 calories. But it's 0 carbs for a half a stick. That's impressive. You have to be real mindful of getting these pre-seasoned meats. Most likely it's got sugar in it, so just be real mindful of that. And also with wings, that kind of thing. Now here's something right here. If you're doing the protein sparing modified fast, this right here is really good on it. It's rotisserie chicken, but it's breast meat only. 3 ounces, 110 calories, and it's 0 carbs. So if you're wanting to get that, you're in good shape getting this. Now, if you like kimchi, this is really good. Now, kimchi is an acquired taste. It's not something that everybody likes. I like it. But you can get some decent kimchi here. Okay, these things are great. These Crepini Egg Wraps, they are great. I make sandwiches with them. You can, it's a blank canvas. You can make it whatever you want. It's zero net carbs. You can make it into something sweet. You can make it into something with something savory, with sandwiches or things like that. So it's I highly, you know, it's just great. You got to try it. You can spread like a cinnamon butter type thing on it, and then put it in the pan, put sugar in there, and with it, or not sugar, but a sweetener, and it turns into like a cinnamon roll type taste or a churro type taste for you. And then you got Outer Isle has these cauliflower sandwich thins. These are really tasty too. They're only 2 net carbs, and they are really good. Outer Isle is a good product. Now you can also, and it's a decent price. It's a decent price for the size that you're getting, because it's got a decent amount of in there. Let's see if it says how many's in it. Oh, let's see, 14 pack. It's a 14 count pack, so that's pretty good. Now you can also go to Trader Joe's, and they got one of their own products that is similar to that. It's in the white. It's in a white package instead of the green package, and it's the same thing. It tastes the same. I wouldn't be surprised if it's not the same company making them, and it's just that Trader Joe's put the white package on there, and you got a deal from them to make it. Now, when you're buying this stuff, you gotta be careful. Some of it is priced per item, some is priced per pound. It's like this short ribs, that's priced per pound. Let's see what we got here. What's the size here? We got 2.42 pounds, and it's 26 bucks. So get up there to the cash register, and it's not going to be the $10.99 that you may think it is, because it's per pound. So I found something here. It's cauliflower linguine. It says cauliflower. First word, cauliflower. Well, you look, it's 45 grams of carbs, 4 grams of fiber, for 3 ounces. I don't know about you, but I can spill more than 3 ounces. And then you look at the ingredients. Well, cauliflower is the first thing listed, but it's cauliflower powder. Then you got cornstarch, tapioca starch, and that kind of stuff. So, yeah, I'll be saying no to that. You can get your pre-rolled up cheese and meats there for a little quick snack to take with you. They've got them already pre-prepared for you. All kinds of oceans, mustard, provolone there. And this is the fresh cheese that's just been sliced. They sliced it for you. It's not processed cheese like American cheese or Kraft American cheese, things like that. We got cheese, sliced cheddar, prosciutto, antipasto, I should say. Lots of good stuff here. A lot of good stuff. Charcuterie board assortments. But you gotta watch, that's sweet. That's gonna be sweet. That means it's gonna have sugar or some kind of sweetener in it. Now, if you've been afraid to try deli meats, here's one right here. It's turkey. It's without antibiotics. I've tried it. It is excellent. And they have a really good deal on it here. And you do have to buy a pretty good sized bit of it, but it does freeze well. You can break it down into individual portions, and it works out real well. See all kinds of pork products right down that aisle there. Over here, there's plenty of chicken, more chicken, and then there's the cheese case right there. Got all kinds of cheeses that are packaged galore. You can get fish, salmon, This is cod right here. It says fresh wild cod. Now this tilapia, I stay away from tilapia. I think it's a trash fish. I don't like it because of that. It's a salmon. I don't know if this is wild caught or if it's farm raised. I believe it's farm raised. So farm raised doesn't bother me. If it bothers you, yeah, it's just farm raised. So if it bothers you, go for it. I mean, it doesn't bother you, go for it. It doesn't bother me, and you know, it's up to you. It's a personal choice. Then you got also steelhead there. You got snapper. Oh, and some ahi tuna there. Fresh shrimp. There's a big shrimp. That's a big shrimp right there. Oh, and clams. Got some fresh clams. Lobster or crab? No, that's crab. I'm sorry. And there's the lobster. There's the lobster there. You got steaks. On down the line, and you can see the fresh meats out of a lot of them. Ooh, we got bison. Yeah, bison is excellent. 90% lean. 90% lean meat right there. Bison is excellent. You can buy bulk ground beef, or you can get organic ground beef, or which is it's 85% lean, 15% fat. You want to go really, really good. There's your Wagyu out there. That's going to probably be the top of your line beef. That's out of my price range. So. Rotisserie chicken. They have the hugest rotisserie chickens you'll ever want to see. And it's a decent price. It's a really good price. Now they got ribs, but there might be some sugar in the breast. So kind of be mindful of that. When you're getting your produce, if you have your fresh produce go bad pretty quick, or you don't have it, you know, don't eat enough of it, if it's just one person and all, it's hard to shop, you might want to just buy it frozen. Works just as well. I tend to want to thaw it out before I use it and dry it out a little bit, let it dry, but it works just as good as the fresh fruit. There's the raspberries, and those are pretty good looking raspberries. I prefer to get those frozen. They tend to last longer. Celery sticks. These are already cut up and ready to go, washed, everything. All you got to do is pull them out and eat them. It's artisan romaine where you can make the same thing. The other was hearts of romaine. This is artisan there. Then you got some spinach, Boston lettuce, baby spinach. I'm going to get some of the baby spinach, I think. Spring mix. Kale. Organic. Chopped salad. You want to get rid of the stuff in the packet in there, but if you're just want to buy a prepackaged salad, it's pretty good. Got several of those, several prepackaged salad kits, you know, and then you get into the zucchini and the yellow squash that they've got. And those look pretty good, actually. I think I might get some of them. Yep, gonna add them to what we got here. And then there, butternut squash, which you can actually use butternut squash as a substitute for sweet potatoes in a sweet potato pie or sweet potato casserole, something like that. Carrots, which I stay away from. Got a lot of fresh produce, asparagus, green beans, Brussels sprouts, broccoli, cauliflower, some some special mushrooms, chanterelles. That's not a mushroom, but chanterelles are mushrooms. Then you got the baby bellas. If you like to make your sandwiches out of the wraps, you can get out of lettuce wraps. There's you some good ones there. Then one's like a nice little taco shell. And they've got the carb balance, 4 net carbs tortillas, and you get a pretty good size amount of them in there. There's 2 packs of 8 counts each. That's 16 tortillas, so you got a decent amount of tortillas there. So you have the Costco keto bread here in Costco. It's, if you're doing dirty keto or lazy keto, as some folks call it, this will be something you'd be interested in. If you're strict keto, yeah, it won't work for you. Or you can do the Sola with 2 net carbs. I don't like the Sola bread. It tends to be a bit spongy. And then there's the buns. You got the keto buns made by the same bread company, the same company that makes the bread. And it's, I think it's 1 net carb or 2 net carbs, something like that. But I've had that. That's pretty good. So we made it home from our haul at Costco, and here's what we got. Y'all saw a lot more than just this, but this is what we needed. We got vanilla extract, some organic mixed squash, pecans, cheese, the keto batteries. Well, look at there. I'm trying to turn it the wrong way. So we got baby spinach, Crepini Egg Wraps. Going to use one of them tonight and make a sandwich for supper. The bacon, the Polish sausage, the meat sticks, the fully cooked hamburger patties that really, really good quality. I'm telling you, if you get a chance to get these, I highly, highly, highly suggest you do, because these are so good and they're so quick and so easy. And if you've not taken anything out and you haven't planned anything for supper and you just don't feel like cooking, they are a great thing to make. And we got some of the keto culture bread. That we'll put one, well, both of these will go in the freezer and they'll last us a while because we don't eat a lot of bread. I know we said we're having sandwiches tonight. My wife may actually have some of this bread. She likes it. But that's what I'm going to make mine from tonight. So this is our haul. Thanks for coming to Costco with us, and I hope you enjoyed it, and y'all have a good evening. Everybody stay safe, and appreciate you watching. If you liked the video, punch the like button, and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. I do appreciate y'all coming along.